Welcome back to another episode of Monthly Mint. I'm going to be doing a portfolio unveil for this month, so stay tuned. Every month, I do a portfolio unveil showing the outcome of how my portfolio is performing, whether it goes up or it goes. I'm showing how an everyday person can create a passive income portfolio, so you do not have to rely on your job when the time comes. My strategy is very simple. I go to work, I collect a paycheck every 2 weeks. Part of my paycheck goes directly into the portfolio, and every month increase my income through ETF dividends. This way, I don't have to rely on the job or the employer to give me a raise every year. I'm going to be giving myself a raise every month by investing. So as you can see here, my portfolio is ahead of the S&P 500 by $6,500 on the 7-day chart. On the 1-month chart, I'm ahead by $25. To 3-month, I'm $20,000. 6-month, $18,000. Because I'm focusing on passive income and monthly income, I'm not too worried about the share price when I buy in. I buy in high and I buy in low. It doesn't really matter. It's always going to be buying. This way, I'm increasing my income every single month. As you can see here, for February and March, it has been red, so it's been a down market. And as we go into April and May, it's going green again. Now, we're going to get right into the holdings here pretty soon, but the best performer right now is Misty, which holds Bitcoin. So I've invested a total of $233,712.43. Current value of my portfolio is $248,511.57. That is a profit of $14,799. You can see right here also that I am producing 27.56% on my whole portfolio. So let's go to a more detailed chart, and that is going to be month. So right here, you can see my monthly income is $5,708 every single month, and it's going to be increasing as we go forward. But there also is going to be down days in the market, so dividends could be cut, so be expecting that. My highest payouts right now is going to be Misty, Coinbase, Palantir, HHIS, which is a covered call of all these, QQCL, and USCL, which are covered calls of the S&P 500 and covered calls on the NASDAQ 100. I see here in March, I get 4.3K, move over to April, 5.1K, move over to May, you get 5.6K each month. So here we are in my holdings portfolio. What I'm going to be holding here is a covered call system on Coinbase. This is from Harvest ETF. You can see that I'm holding 63 shares, and my average cost is around $11.10 per share. This one is also from Harvest. It is HBT. I am currently holding 45 shares, an average cost of $14.18 per share. This one is a structured ETF that is holding multiple companies that is going to be dealing with whether it's mining or actually purchasing Bitcoin on their balance sheet. HHIS is my other one. This is actually my most favorite ETF that I'm going to be holding. This is my diversified high income shares ETF. This will be holding multiple companies, 15 in total. Currently, I have 17,838 shares. My average buy-in is $12.47. Now, I'm going to move into my favorite one also. This is MicroStrategy, MSTE, also from Harvest ETF. This one is a coin-focused kind of strategy. I currently hold 1,771 shares with an average price of $12.60. Another company that I actually believe in going forward for the next 10 years is going to be Palantir. So this one's from Harvest as well. The ticker on this one is PLT. I currently have 31 shares, and I averaged around $20.14 per share. Now, something that is more safe to hold in your portfolio for the long term would be Global X Enhanced NASDAQ 100 covered call. I currently have 28 shares, pays out with an average price of $22.39 per share. RSCL. This is the Russell 2000 covered call. I currently only have one share, but I will be adding more real soon. My average price is $21.84 per share. Now, some of us hate Tesla, some of us love Tesla. Me personally, I think it's going to be changing the atmosphere for the next 30 years. So I'm going to be investing in income part of it for the long run. TSLY is the ticker symbol. Currently have 84 shares. Average price $7.64. Now this one, USCL is the ticker. This is also from Global X Enhanced. This is going to be your S&P 500. I currently have 29 shares with an average price of $21.81 per share. So altogether, here is the May distributions. The total right here, $5,571.03. The pay structure here will be on the 7th, QQCL, also on the 7th, USCL. Then my next payday will be on the 9th, and that'll be the rest of them. CNYE, HHIS, MSTE, Palantir. Now, I find this structure that I'm doing and I'm currently going to be going forward is working for me, and it will work for me in the long run. Everybody has to do their own due diligence and do their own homework. So this is not financial advice, but for me, this works. Make sure you follow and stay up to date. I'll see you in the next video.